Hi everyone, let's meet again today and discuss another day of building public with regard to Nextdoor activity. And today I'd like to address an interesting way of advertising your services, specifically if you are in the event industry. So I'll be talking about three different businesses and how come these type of services are not so much present on Nextdoor and why they are lacking the opportunity to get some free advertising. So as I discussed in previous videos, there are some strategies you can develop if you want to be present on Nextdoor in an efficient manner and to advertise your business without most of the time discussing about it. And I think for the events industry, it's definitely a huge advantage to be on Nextdoor and your face and your activity being shown to all your neighborhoods that's where you're finding most of your customer. If you're not a big corporation event organization who is basically, let's say, installed in New York and wants to find customers in Seattle, that will not work unless you have people in Seattle making these strategies happen for you. But let's discuss, for example, the case of Vancouver. And in fact, before discussing that fact, I've searched through Google a lot of businesses online, and I am now reaching a database of nearly 38,160 registered Nextdoor business pages. Not all of them are still active, but let's assume a percentage. Let's say maybe 50% is still active, because some people create accounts and don't use them anymore, leave them aside, and let's say only half of it is still active, or let's say pointing to a real business. I made a search out of this database, which is not representing the whole of North American Nextdoor business pages, but probably a big chunk. I only found one, let's say, clown business page, somebody who was registered. So let me show it to you just for an example, and I don't even know if it is still active, but anyway, this is Uncle George, the clown. And anyway, I think all the clowns in North America who are looking for customers should be using Nextdoor on a regular basis, because they would have free advertising instead of using Facebook or Instagram, and these other social media do not show by default to all your local neighborhoods the posts that you have, or you have to pay for the advertising to be shown into your local area. So if I were part of this industry of renting clowns, I would definitely go, for example, in Vancouver and advertise on Nextdoor, or not all the time, but be present on Nextdoor and redirect to the booking pages, such as this one, landing pages where people can rent their services. And clowns have definitely a lot of material to show on Nextdoor to advertise their shows, and it's just making some funny stuff, talking about them, making their tricks, or if they are magician, show part of their show, and that would be let's say free advertising and would be really, really efficient. Another part of the event industry, also for kids, is the renting of bouncing castles. And right now is summer. This is the perfect time to celebrate parties in garden, where when the weather is nice, and rent bouncing castles. So again, lots of material you could display on Nextdoor, whether it's pictures only or videos or text only, and redirect if you have set up the proper conversion funnel within Nextdoor. You would definitely get loads of leads. Another sub part of the events industry, and that's the last one I'll be covering, is the decoration. So if you have a party, an anniversary, and this one is also making bouncing castle, you have a huge opportunity on Nextdoor to advertise your business and get free leads. So another one that I found for renting decorations, and another one for party events. So what I would do finally is advertise regularly here for sale and free, and advertise my rates, and change every week with different types of prices, different types of services I could render. And that's a way to be present here regularly. And of course I would create a group, and within that group I would post on a regular basis, at least 5 times a week, if not 7 times a week, and only once make a commercial post to say, hey, we are here to support you. And that's it. And of course have proper group and personal profile and business page properly set up, so that people would find you easily. And if any people from the events industry need some assistance in setting up their presence on Nextdoor, all my online videos are here for you to be trained freely. If you need some professional expertise and assistance, my company is here to assist you, and we can also automate your presence online, so you spend not too much time doing this free advertising and getting on a regular basis new leads for your business. So if you like this video, leave a like. If you did not like, you can also leave a dislike. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer you, and you're free to give me a call or an email. All my contact details can be found in the description, and I'll see you in the next video tomorrow maybe. Take care.